crawling everywhere and shit like that. And then, fuck, I was like, I'm not going down there because I've seen that, you know. The tree, fuck, the trees has mouths and they were talking and shit, which that's cool. But then after that, I remember I came in and I still had that fucking thinking, oh my god, this is it. What the fuck is going on with me?
I kept walking around and I said, this is it. This is everything.
No, I was still bleeding though. I mean, I looked down at my body when I was talking to you on the phone and shit. I'd look down at my hands and blood would just squirt out. And I was like, okay, fuck that shit.
For 15 hours you were doing this.
Dude, I ain't kidding you. And I'd go and I'd lay on the couch and I'd shake. And I'd want to cry. Because I was so fucking scared. Yeah. That's how fucked up it was. And I was like, I wish he was here. I wish Mark was here. I wish he could calm me down. I wish he was here, you know.
When you're like, turn around and come back. I said, I'm ready in the morning.
I know. And it was like, I'm like, okay, I'm cool. I'll watch a football game. I'll watch a football game. You can't watch a football game when the fucking helmets are regular and then the helmets disappear and the faces come out of the mask. You know what I'm saying? That's how fucked up it was. So then I was like, that's when I talked to you and asked you, hey, maybe I take some NyQuil to sleep. Maybe I'll fucking knock my ass out and I can go to sleep. I chugged that motherfucker like a bottle of motherfucking sweet shit.
I only put you to sleep for like an hour and then you called me again.
No, I didn't fall asleep that time. You kept calling me. And finally I fell asleep and I slept that whole fucking night, dude. The whole night.
We were up for, what, 48 hours?
Oh my god. Never again.
No, I remember I was sitting on the couch and my hands were just like this. That's all they were. They were out like this. And
never again.
You know how when you hit a thought, it was weird, your vision curved like this and you dove into a thought?
Oh, I see all kinds of weird shit, yeah.
And it like pulled the thought in like this. I had a vision, I would bite my nails. And I looked down, I bit my nails all the way down to here. And there was blood everywhere, going everywhere. I was like, what the fuck? So I bit them all down to here, to where your finger bends.
Well, you bit your fingers off.
And they're bleeding everywhere, and I thought, what the fuck? And then I snapped out of it. I looked, and I was like,
so you chewed your fingernails till you ate your finger? Did you eat?
Yeah, I ate half my fucking finger in my vision.
Wasn't that fucked up? If you actually did that?
Remember this part of it. Here's the main thing that
sucked. Thank God my nails ain't long.
Here's the thing that sucked about acid. Remember? I'm thirsty. No, I'm hungry.
Oh my god, I get hungry.
I'm full.
I get hungry.
I gotta shit. I gotta piss.
Yeah.
I don't.
I go to the fridge, I'm like, oh, burritos. Fuck, yeah. And then I'd grab the bag and I'd stick them in the microwave.
The whole bag?
No. I'd like stick a burrito on a plate. Then I'd look at the fucking microwave and it'd be like, doo 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 doo. I was like, yeah, fuck this. And then I'd walk around the fucking house. Doo 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 doo.
You're thirsty. I saw you pour a glass of water. You got yourself a glass of water and you went, I'm thirsty. You went like this and you paused. You said, I'm not fucking thirsty, Mark. And you dumped it in the sink and you threw the glass down.
Yeah, I don't. It was.
And then I go, where are you going? You go, can't I shit? I have to shit. And I said, I gotta shit, but I'm scared to go in there because I don't know what's gonna come out. And you walked in there, you stopped, you turned around, you came back out, and you go, I gotta piss. And you turned around, and you stopped, you go, no I don't. And you're like, I'm just thirsty. I'll be happy if I'm thirsty. You walk back over, you got another glass of water. And you dumped it. And you said, I think I'm hungry. You finally made a burrito, and you finally ate it. And when you made a burrito, the thing went off, you went and got it. And I was sitting there, I was like, oh yeah, he was making a burrito. And I thought, he's better off than I am because I can't even keep my train of thought long enough to do something like that. So I thought I was losing my mind more than yours. So then I was about to call the ambulance again.
That burrito was sitting in that fucking microwave for like 8 hours. Fucker was. It's been cooked 6 times. Yeah.
Let's cook 6 times.
Mm-hmm. When I got it, I couldn't bite into it.
You ate it just
When
fine.
do you eat a purple burrito? It was purple.
I remember we turned the lights on and looked at your walls. And they were green. I go, he painted his walls green? And I look back at the TV.
No, I'm gonna play
and Neo, his face went up like this and went into a
So
vampire.
we were watching Neo.
We watched him once.
Who's Neo?
The Matrix.
Yeah, see, why would you put that in right
And then
now?
his hair went silver and his hair went white and his hair went back to normal. And I
Here we are with little strange things anyway. Little snake hair. And their fucking eyes are out like this. And look what we're seeing. I didn't see that.
And I look back at the wall and there's rainbows on the wall.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
And I go, what color is everything?
Yeah.
I thought, okay, what color is all this shit?
Well, no wonder, because the things you gave us had colors in them anyway.
I know. I took 2 blues. You took a green and a red.
Yeah. What's that mean?
6 hits apiece.
Yeah.
No. It was good, wasn't it? Did you like shrooms?
Shrooms are alright. I can deal with shrooms. I can take a whole
Yeah,
bag
a lot of people.
shrooms.
A lot of people say shrooms are worse than acid.
Oh,
what's your opinion?
Suck my ass. Them motherfuckers. I'd like them here now and us have a conversation about them. Because that is not true.
I know
at all.
Because I always thought that. I did acid and I was like, well, shrooms are worse. I did shrooms and I was like, I feel really good.
Shrooms are cool because
I could talk to you the whole time we were on it. We
could talk. I'd go to bed and everything. I could look at the carpet and the carpet's like different pretty colors and shit. There'd be pretty colors and it was kind of like laughing, you know, having a good time on shrooms and shit.
Laughing.
Yeah, and you're on acid and you got a goddamn barrel to your head. And see, you just forget about what you were fucking doing. Just like I just did, but I ain't on acid.
So you want to eat sweet tarts again?
No.
Why?
It scared me that bad. When I did acid, it scared me that bad.
We had the acid on sweet tarts, didn't we?
Yeah. And I'll never touch fucking sweet tart ever again. No.
What if I put mushrooms on it? Shrooms. What if I gave you a cap? Shroom cap. And you didn't know and I had a hit of acid on it?
Well, then when I'm done off the acid, or if you're still here, I'd kill you.
I don't think you'd even know. I think you'd start freaking out thinking you went back into your acid trip and it was the shroom's fault.
I'd blow my fucking brains out.
Did you ever know you could enter that deep of a thought?
Mark, at the point, I didn't know what the fuck it was.
I got probably a year's worth of thinking done in 10 minutes. What'd you think about?
That was my life. That I was in like a fucking insane asylum and wasn't even a house. It was like a insane
Doors that were closed. I didn't think we could open them.
No, but
I thought I'd get in trouble if I opened them.
Yeah, I kept looking at the doors and I'm like, I can't go in there. I can't go in there. I kept walking around. Every time I fucking walk around this place, I'd go in there. That freak motherfucker, which was me, I guess, stood there. He was just like this. I'm thinking, fucking weirdo.
The one thing I remember is
should I hit that motherfucker?
I'm walking through here. The computer room was closed. That was closed. The bathroom door was open, thank God, or I'd be pissing out here. I really would have. And I remember I'd walk between them both, and I said, you know, this is it. And I looked at the closed doors. That room, I was like, well, Nikki's in there. We can't go in there.
I didn't know Nikki was in there.
I told you.
No, you did not.
You went to go in there. I said, don't go in there. And you were like, well, why can't I go in there?
I was looking for support. I was looking for another human being. You were just another fucking
I was texting human beings like crazy, and they did not respond.
You were another fucking retard in the goddamn insane asylum, along with that dumb fucker that was sitting there, because you were sitting on the couch staring too. Like we're brothers. So I'm walking around, actually sane, I thought. I'm like, I'm sane.
I keep dipping into visions. I dipped into a vision that I saw him standing in a corner going, night, day, and I saw a march going, like a march of soldiers. So I finally said, night and day, what the fuck do you want from me, Brian? And he goes, yeah, night and day. He goes, what's the fucking difference? Somebody tell me. Because it was nighttime out. We didn't know if it was daytime or nighttime or if that was, you know, it was always like that.
There wasn't a difference.
There wasn't.
Because I told you. I walked around this cocksucker for 3 or 4 days and it never became daylight.
I thought daylight was over. And then I sat there, you know, and then you said that to me. I said, you're the one who keeps saying night, day. And you're like, no, Mark, you're the one who keeps saying this. And I haven't said shit to you.
That's right.
I don't know.
Remember we kept having visions of talking to each other?
It's weird because I had an outer body experience.
Out of body experience.
Out of body experience, right.
I know, you were looking at yourself.
I actually saw myself standing there, and I was walking around myself. It was fucking weird. It was fucked up.
Halftime.
Alright, I gotta get a beer.
Did you?